Three. Hi guys.
How you doing?
Hi. Welcome back to another episode. I am here today with Mom and Dad. We were able to get Dad this time.
That's right.
So guys, tell me about your weekend. I hear you some interesting things went on.
It was wonderful.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we traveled to Virginia and we did a college campus tour. So that was nice because our son, the one that we've been discussing, we didn't know what to expect at this stage in life. When he was 2, he was diagnosed with autism and he was nonverbal. We never knew what the future held. And here we are touring, having a campus, college tour. So that was very rewarding.
So what were some of the things that you did on the tour?
Okay. We met up with the admissions director, and so that was fun. We met up with the admissions director. We had an actual guide that was someone different that took us around, the campus, showing us the different, things on campus and the different places. We met with a few of the coaches. And it was fun. It was nice. So we got to just see the entire layout. We didn't get to see the dorms, because of COVID, but we got to see what they look like.
So, do you think just watching him, was he excited about this whole experience?
He was. And also interact with other students. That was cool to just have the actual interaction.
That's right.
So that was real good for him and for us to just see him interact with other kids, his peers.
That's right.
It was great.
And so along this journey, like who would have ever thought that, you start in one way or the diagnosis is one thing, but then when you actually put in the work, how successful, the results can be. How does that make you feel as parents?
It feels good. Yeah. It really does. Because as a dad, you don't know. You want to see your son or your daughter just do certain things, and when you get that diagnosis, like it kind of changes your whole perspective on what's going to happen 10, 15, 20 years down the road. But to be at this point and to see him doing so well, to have this opportunity to, he always want to go to college. Now he's going. So it feels so good. It's a great feeling.
So what would you tell a parent? Or what advice, encouragement, motivation would you give to a parent who, there he is. You see him in the background?
Yep, that's him.
In a minute. What would you tell or a parent who feels like, wow, I would like for my child to go to college, or not just go to college because, that's the thing to do, or, but for a child who may have been challenged, behaviorally, I'm trying to say.
Neurologically.
Yes, yeah. What encouragement would you give?
I would just encourage the parents to continue, don't give up. Be consistently doing something. Take those consistent action steps and it's a lifestyle. It becomes a lifestyle change. I mean, once we started down this journey, 19 years ago? Yeah, 19 years ago when he was diagnosed. And we started with the nutritional changes and, different supplements, therapy, but it was a consistency. We just learned new ways to eat, things that are good for our body, things that are not so good. And so we taught him that. So I would suggest to parents just continue down that path. Don't give up. Be consistent. Take those, it's not perfect. You're going to, maybe, mess up from time to time, and that's fine. We all do that. But the thing is, you just continue to go. You just continue to move forward.
Now, was it an easy journey? I know we've talked in the videos in previous episodes. It was not easy either.
No.
It was not an easy road to take.
Yeah. And there still are some challenges. It's still not easy, but it's worth it. The sacrifices. I love what she just said about the dietary change. It became a family affair. We all had to make adjustments. The two of us, his other siblings, we all had to make some changes. And it's been a blessing for us overall, just health-wise.
That's right.
So,
Absolutely.
Well, that's good. Well, thank you so much for sharing this experience. And as we promised, the young man that we've been speaking of is somewhere around.
I guess I just wanted to share a little bit about, it just seems like we've talked about this moment for so long, and it's actually here. You know, it's like, wow, because, you know, you can talk about it, but then when it actually happens, it's so different. But, anyway, I'm just, there you are. Okay. Here he is. Yeah.
So hi, this is a young man that we have been speaking about for so long, and he is now going to tell you himself what he's about to do. You don't have to necessarily mention the name of the school for various reasons, but tell us what you're about to do.
Well, in August, I'll be going to college, major in business, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
What are you gonna do with a business major?
Own a restaurant.
What? Do you know what kind of food? What style or what? Not yet.
No.
Yeah, get the information and the education first.
Yeah.
How excited are you about this?
I'm super excited for it.
Okay. So what about your journey? We've been talking about you now for almost a month. You know, and now the audience finally gets a chance to meet you. How has this journey been for you? The whole process, you know, just in your own words, just learning about how to eat and how successful, you know, you've become. How do you feel about that?
Very humbling experience and patient and consistent
Right.
opportunity to learn what not to eat and what foods mess with the mind. Yeah, pretty much that's what I learned so far.
Yeah, and you're excited about college, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness, you probably learn how to be a better cook.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you're a pretty good cook.
Yes.
You know, like you make a mean omelet, right? Okay, yeah. So we're excited, and just, you know, wave to the audience out there. You know, I don't know how many people will see this, but ta-da, here he is, guys. The young man that we've been talking about from age 1, 2, and now you're how old?
I'll be 21 next Friday.
Oh my goodness. So this has been a 20-year journey? It's been a 20-year journey, okay? So we're just here to say, parents, it works, all right? Here's the proof, here's the family. So just continue to tune in as we continue to share with you encouragement, hope, inspiration that your child too can overcome any challenges. And food can truly be a medicine, help, and therapy. Okay? For any child, not just a child with a challenge, but any child. Okay? So please remember that. And thank you for tuning in. Thank